Our next guest talks more than Moon does, believe it or not.
Oh, that's hard to
I
believe.
didn't think there was such a person. But we're hoping that you've seen her. I'm sure you have. Seen her in Jay Leno. You've seen her Oh, to spin the wheel? All right.
What'd you say? What time do you think?
Sounded like Friday's show. Okay. Anyway, I think we're all ready to go. This woman's been on Jay Leno like more times than Jay Leno, which is pretty darn cool. We've had her on our show before, and the reason that we had her on our show is she is a barrel of laughs. She's got a lot of energy, and we'd like to give a warm Minnesota State Fair welcome to Marjorie Johnson. There we go. Hi Marjorie, how are you?
And I'll be at the pre-activity annex when I'm finished here from 1 to 4 signing it and selling it. Anybody wants to buy it.
I thought you might want to mention
And it's a, yes, and you have everything is supposed to be a bargain. It's safer in the deal. You know, like you go to Barnes and Noble, it'll be $32, but at my stand it's $25.
It's a bargain.
Save $7. Oh, right, so that's good.
Okay. You do that.
Okay.
Because you're such a dynamic.
Okay.
I saw you
Yeah,
check in
and
and I was
the
like,
gingersnap. Right, right.
so what do we do first?
These are the one that I gave out to all the stars on the red carpet and all those athletes.
Well, I saw you over there and I was like, where's your son at today?
Sorry there.
Is this better? I'll just do this. Marjorie, stick that microphone right in your face, or I'll stick it in your face for you.
Right, yeah, okay, yeah, you were wait a minute. 164.
She's, you don't have it memorized, Marjorie?
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, I mean, like I tell you, they say, what recipe do you use first? And I say, well, if you want to have the same cookie all the stars had, then go to 164, ginger snap. Yeah.
Ginger snaps, these are celebrity eaten.
Right, right, yeah. And boy,
Ray Milano? He's a big star.
I mean, everybody loves Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond, right? Yeah.
Can you hear Marjorie at all? Okay.
No? You can?
Marjorie, we have a technical problem that we must fix.
Okay.
We're gonna get you a microphone.
Real good.
So here comes Bill the Fixer.
Oh yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Sorry,
Good.
gang.
Sorry about that. Okay. So what we're doing, if you just joined us, is we're going to make ginger snaps with Marjorie Johnson. You've seen her on The Tonight Show. She's got a new cookbook out, and this thing is just spectacular. And then, for all of you people that haven't had enough cheese curds and corn and all that other stuff, we have samples. So cool. You'll get a chance to do that. Let's give her a round of applause. We'll start over. How about that? Okay.
Now we start with 3/4 a cup of Chardonnay. 3/4 cup.
We've lost the shortening. Okay, here's the shortening.
3/4 a cup, so we're gonna have to. That's
Last two.
so it's a 3/4 of a cup. I think that's what.
Last one.
No,
Are they
3/4
good?
a cup of that, and then let's put in 1 cup of brown sugar. 1 cup of firmly packed brown sugar. Brown sugar is always firmly packed. Oh, I can't even get the cover off.
She can't get the cover off. So far so good. We're on a roll. Yeah, baby.
And then a 1/4 cup of molasses, okay? Yeah, and measure your ingredients really. I've got strength in my legs, but not in my hands, yeah, okay. And, all right, and put it at eye level. Okay, let's see, where's the 1/4 cup? Wait, one little bit more. Yeah, there's a 1/4 cup, okay?
Okay, we're getting this just right down to the letter. This is going to be flawless, I'm telling you. Well worth the wait.
Right, yeah, so we can start.
She keeps moving.
Break the egg in. Yeah, now I hope you got a electric mixer. Oh, good, because the thing is, you're supposed to beat it like everything and get that very, very creamy. And if you have a stand mixer, see, where you put it on, and all the time that's heating, then you can combine the flour and all these dry ingredients, and so it goes very, very fast, very easy.
How long did it take you to write this book?
You know, I thought about it for 10 years, and then for 1 year, absolutely, that's all I did. It took 1 whole year. And I never want, you know, like people write cooking another one, I never want to write another one. I gave this my all, everything important is in here, and I never want to do it again. It was too hard, yeah, it was. Oh, I had to give up my life. I didn't have time to read the newspaper. I didn't have time to watch television. I didn't have time to call my friends. I want my life back, so no more cookies right now. So now I'm selling it.
No more time to go to the hip-hop clubs? None of that.
No, none of that. And you know, but what I will do, like say, instead of a cookbook, like if I do get time, in like 209 or 210, what I want to do is do a video, and first one will be about pies, because it's hard for them to make pies, and I'll show them how to make the pies, and I'll have a few of the pie recipes, and because I have classes and people reading, if you see somebody doing it, it's so much easier there, and I am a good teacher, and they will really like that, yeah.
I think they will. Wikipedia. You should see her Wikipedia page. It's like 40 pages. Pretty darn cool. So, of all of the things you've ever created for Jay Leno or the Stars or whatever, which one is your favorite, and which one do the Stars really like?
I mean, tell me that again.
Okay, so like when you go to Jay Leno and you make him something, is there like he goes off the stage and says, Marjorie, that was the best thing I've ever had in my whole life?
You know, he has liked everything. I'll tell you one thing Jay does not like, though, is peanut butter cookies. And you know, like, I always bring cookies. Well, one of the producers said, why don't you make peanut butter cookies? That's my favorite. And the other producer said, ah. And so I thought, and hers with chocolate chips. So luckily, I made her chocolate chip, and I made him made peanut butter. So when I came, and I always give Jay cookies. He was going to stage, and I said, stop by my dressing room. I have a can of peanut butter cookies for you. He said, I don't like peanut butter cookies. So I said, okay, I'll give you chocolate chips because he loves them. And so that producer had 2 cans of peanut butter, but I'm not ever bringing peanut butter cookies to the big.
There you go, Jay Leno. You heard it here first. He hates peanut butter cookies. Chocolate chip? All good.
But boy, they really like that Snicker bar pie that I made. I made it on each of them. I think I made it on Rosie and Wayne Brady, and after Halloween I created this, you know, and I had a lot of Snickers left over because that's my favorite. And so then it's sort of a takeoff on a pecan pie, so a pecan pie with Snicker bars in it. Oh, it is so delicious. And then you can serve it with ice cream. I like it with or whipped cream, either one.
Have you had any of our state fair food, like cheese curds or any of that?
You know, I really never have. When I would come with our children, now they're grown, but I would always bring a lunch, so then we'd go back to the car, and then we'd eat my lunch, yeah, right, yeah.
Pretty good. Are you guys learning some stuff you didn't ever know? Good.
One thing the kids would buy was that spin floss thing that, I don't know what they call it, but it's on a thing and it's all spinning, it's just made of spun sugar or something.
Whipped?
Yeah, you know, they sell, what do they call it?
Okay, very good.
I've made them already. I'm the workhorse, he's the pretty one.
Okay, so that's pretty, oh, wait, we gotta measure the flour then, and, we gotta measure some flour and put the dry ingredients, and they said,
The flour is, we already made them. We're all one step ahead of you.
Oh, you did? Oh my God.
We even did a pizza while you wasn't looking. Like that.
That's good, that's good. Well, let's see, should we show them what the batter looks like?
Yeah, we're gonna hold up the batter. Everybody with bifocals, you'll need to either raise up. Look at that, how about that?
Yeah, right. I hope that, you know, when I was on one show, she wanted to eat the dough. So if your children ever want to eat the dough, you've got to use pasteurized eggs. Because now they say, you know, things have sure changed. Now you can't eat the raw cookie dough because you might get salmonella from the eggs and stuff. But if you use pasteurized eggs, and kids just love the dough before it's baked. So you have to use that.
All right. I think would you guys like to sample There, are you sampling? We're handing out cookies and stuff. Can we give it up for a lady with a fine new cookbook? Marjorie Johnson. She's been around a while. We absolutely adore her work. Thank you. We're getting the table out of the way. So hey, yeah, if we move this, you'll be able to see her. This table's 3 feet tall. We're gonna get you out here. Here we go. Actually, she's gonna play a saxophone solo in a couple of minutes. We didn't spring that on her till just now.
My website for all of you, if you want to know, if anybody's interested when I'm on local TV, radio, or national, you go to blueribbonbaking.com.